Welcome to a new episode of Discover Daily, the AI-generated podcast curated by Perplexity to satisfy your curiosity about the latest in tech, science, and culture. I'm your host, Alex, and in today's episode, we'll explore a range of fascinating stories from the puzzling absence of waves on Saturn's moon Titan to China's historic retrieval of lunar samples from the moon's far side, and Volkswagen's substantial investment in electric vehicle manufacturer Rivian. We've got an exciting lineup for you. So let's jump right in. First up, scientists are scratching their heads over the eerily smooth lakes on Saturn's moon Titan. Despite evidence of wind and rainfall, radar data from NASA's Cassini spacecraft has revealed a distinct lack of waves on these liquid surfaces. Researchers have proposed several hypotheses to explain this phenomenon, with the most plausible being that winds on Titan have been insufficient to generate waves due to the cold, heavy air during the moon's northern winter. As Titan approaches its summer solstice, climate models predict an increase in wind activity, potentially leading to the formation of waves. A recent MIT study has further explored the potential impact of wave activity on Titan's coastlines, suggesting that waves could be strong enough to erode the shores of its lakes and seas, shaping their morphology over time. These findings could provide valuable insights into Titan's climate, wind patterns, and the strength of its winds, helping scientists predict how the shape of its seas might evolve in the future. Moving on to our next story, China has made history by successfully collecting and returning the first-ever samples from the moon's far side through its groundbreaking Chang'e 6 mission. The mission, which brought back approximately 2 kilograms of lunar rock and soil, marks a significant milestone in planetary science and underscores China's growing prowess in space exploration. The samples collected by Chang'e 6 from the Apollo crater within the South Pole Aitken Basin are expected to provide valuable insights into the moon's geological history and the differences between its near and far sides. Scientists anticipate that the samples, which may contain fragments of the lunar mantle, will help date the basin, shedding light on the lunar cratering time frame and Earth's impact history. China's success with the Chang'e 6 mission is a testament to its state-of-the-art facilities and equipment, positioning the country as a formidable competitor in the new space race with the US and its allies. As China continues to make strides in space technology, it is setting the stage for future ambitious projects, such as establishing an international lunar research base in collaboration with Russia's Roscosmos. In other news, Volkswagen Group has announced a substantial investment of up to $5 billion in US-based electric vehicle manufacturer Rivian. This strategic financial commitment, structured in multiple phases, underscores Volkswagen's dedication to advancing its position in the rapidly evolving electric vehicle sector while providing crucial support to an innovative startup. The investment will begin with an initial $1 billion contribution from Volkswagen to Rivian in the form of an unsecured convertible note set to convert into Rivian shares on or after December 1, 2024. Volkswagen has committed to investing an additional $2 billion in Rivian shares through equal installments in 2025 and 2026. The remaining $2 billion will be allocated to the joint venture, with $1 billion invested immediately and another $1 billion made available as a loan in 2026. The collaboration between Volkswagen and Rivian, structured as a 50/50th joint venture, aims to accelerate the development of software-defined vehicles and cutting-edge electric vehicle technology. By leveraging Rivian's intellectual property rights within the joint venture, Volkswagen seeks to expedite its efforts in creating advanced battery-powered vehicles and sophisticated software solutions. The announcement of the Volkswagen-Rivian partnership had an immediate and significant impact on Rivian's stock performance, with shares skyrocketing by over 50% in aftermarket trading. This remarkable boost came as a welcome relief for the company, whose stock had previously plummeted by 49% up to the close of trading on Tuesday. Lastly, the music journalism community is mourning the loss of MTV News' entire archive spanning over 2 decades, following the site's shutdown in 2023. The removal of thousands of articles and interviews has sparked outrage among former MTV News staff and the wider music journalism community. The deleted content includes early coverage of K-pop, as well as substantial hip-hop archives, such as the long-running Mixtape Monday column featuring interviews with emerging artists and producers. Former MTV News employees have expressed their dismay over the erasure of decades of music history, with Rolling Stone's senior writer Brian Hyatt condemning the deletion of valuable pop culture research material. The removal of MTV News archives is part of a broader trend of media consolidation and the disappearance of historical content from the Internet. This trend highlights growing concerns about the preservation of digital media in the face of corporate decisions and the potential loss of valuable cultural and historical material. Well, that's all for today's episode of Discover Daily. Thank you for tuning in with us. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe to Discover Daily on your favorite podcast platform. Your support helps us continue to bring you the latest in tech, science, and culture. To learn more about the stories we covered today, head over to the episode description where you'll find links to each article. And if you're looking for more engaging content, be sure to download the Perplexity app on Android or iOS. We'll be back tomorrow with another lineup of stories to feed your curiosity. Until then, stay curious.